We're going to work on blending paint right now. Chalk paint is really easy to blend, and water is your friend. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wet the surface with just a mist, and I'm going to start with my darkest color. Right now that's a navy blue, and I'm going to put that all on the outside because I want it to go from dark to light in the middle. So I'm going to start with my blue and paint that on. A little more on the other side. And I'll do the edges after I show you how easy this is to do. Okay, so I have my dark blue on the edge. Now I'm going to use Creme de Mint, and yeah, I do use the same brush. And I'm going to gently spread it in. And if you find your paint gets dry, like I said, water is your friend. Now I know it's going to look bad before it looks good. So I always do my brush strokes going into the center. I find I have a little more control with it that way. So I started with a dark, and now I have a medium. And now I'm going to use white for my light. And again, I just took my brush and I popped it right into the paint with the other paints still on it. And I'm going to do the whole top. So you can see how there's a variation coming in here. Now it's still not quite right. So I'm going back to the blue. And now I'm going to feather that blue in. And all I'm doing is very lightly taking my brush, and it's almost like a dry brush technique. And I've got a little too much green there, so a little more blue. And you just keep doing it until you get to the texture and the color that you're looking for. Now that looks pretty good to me. That has a nice dark gradation that's coming into the center. So I'm going to let this dry for a bit, and then I'll see how it looks after it dries. I may have to do a second coat, but probably not, because this has already been painted with the green, and I'm thinking I might leave this top shelf drawer still the plain Creme de Mint and give it an antique finish. So let's see how it comes out. So the paint has now dried, and I'm really pleased with how the blending has come out. The lighter part in here and the darker. I really like how this drawer came out. So I might do a little more touch-up on this to give it a little more of a blending technique. But I think once the hardware goes on this, it's going to look awesome.